Hey, this is Adam with Theros Media. Today we're looking at C&G Heating and Air Conditioning. They're a contractor in the Alabama, and they service Columbus, Georgia, and that's what we're looking at today. So, the keyword they're bidding on right now is ductless air conditioner. The ad they're running is not really relating to that, so I'm not entirely sure if they wanted to bid on that. And the landing page doesn't talk about ductless. Ductless right here, one thing on the page. But it's a air conditioning installation and repair page. So let's get into it. First things first is have your ad match what you're bidding on. Air conditioners are not the same as ductless air conditioners, and people look for both differently. So if you're the number one air conditioning company, that wouldn't be a headline we'd use, but ductless air conditioners, you want to bid on that specifically and talk about ductless in your ad. I can guarantee you'll have a better quality store. Your cost per click will be a lot lower, and you can probably double your conversions by just switching the ads in your landing page you use to talk about ductless specifically. That's the first tip we give you: is have your ads match your keywords and your landing page match your ads. The second tip we give you is to actually use the landing page. So the landing page is going to be built specifically for what you're advertising for, and this is a decent amount of work to be done because you have different search terms even inside the ductless space. So let's say Mitsubishi ductless is different than just a regular ductless air conditioning system. You have two different landing pages for you have one landing page for each one. So you can see how you can start piling up landing pages pretty quickly by just bidding on the proper keywords and having them built for those keywords. So, air conditioning installation and repair is not really talking about ductless. This page should be all about ductless, and for a landing page you have no header or no menu here. Get rid of all the menu buttons and all the buttons that go out from this page. This is the email, this is the Facebook page, so you don't need any of this if you have a landing page. So what we would do is install Google Optimize, take off the buttons, have the free estimate button pop up in a light form on the page so you can get people's contact information. You can have this load up in a light form and load up on the same page. Get rid of all that so you can have this convert a lot better for you. And make it specific to the keyword that people are bidding on. You don't have the Facebook pixel installed, and we would install that definitely so you can track people here who click on your ads from Google all around the internet on Facebook as well. Facebook would be a lot less expensive, and it'd be the same people, so you're getting high quality traffic for a lot less money than you would spend on Google because people have already been to your page, having converted, so you know they're interested in what you have to sell. It's just you have to get them across the goal line and getting an estimate from you. So that'd be one thing we'd do. The next thing, I see your Facebook page is here. It's not really updated very often, so we recommend updating this at least once every 2 weeks or so. That's super important, especially if you're advertising and you're a service company, because people, like our Facebook page, we don't update it hardly at all. People come to our page, are you guys still in business? You have to say yes, so it gets rid of that. Update your Facebook page once every 2 weeks at least. And then we run a remarketing campaign for people who've been to your page from AdWords. So only those people specifically help you boost up your conversions, drive more conversions, lower your cost per conversion overall, because you have a really low cost per click on Facebook compared to Google. Usually it's about 10 to 15 times less. So let's say your cost per click on Google is going to be $15 per keyword, or for that specific keyword. Your cost per click on Facebook will probably be $1.50. So you're not running any ads right now. We would build some remarketing campaigns for that ads specifically. And your Google homepage left a little bit to be desired. My bad, Columbus, Georgia. All right. So let's go here. My fault. Internet's slow this morning. A bunch of people are on it. And I'm making videos. All right. So Reviews look good. It's just you don't really have enough of them to make this relevant to people who are coming on. I'm sure you've been in business for a while, but this is not relevant to people who are actually searching for your name. Let's see. Do you have any reviews on Facebook? It doesn't look like it. So, asking people to review you is definitely helpful for boosting this. You can use something as simple as a lot of people use Bird Eye. I don't typically like to curate reviews because it looks fake. If you only have 4 and 5 star reviews, you're in business for a while, you're going to have some 1 stars that you can help, and you can turn those into 5 stars or 4 stars or however you do it. But I would use a simple text after your technicians leave their house with your Google business profile in that text so they can review you. So something like, hey, we want to hear from you, rate our service, something like that. And then I send a text to your Google page that pops up. They review it on Google so you get more reviews. You can, I think this year we went from, or one of our partner companies went from, we might have had 50 when we started the year, and just having people review, just texting people reviewing us, maybe they're up to 500 or 600 now. I don't know, something like that. But a simple text does wonders. Just have people review you. Every service call, every installation, ask for a review, help boost that. And it helps you drive search traffic as well, because people will leave reviews for your air conditioning service, your repair service, your installation service, your maintenance. So you get all those factors going into your website because your website is linked to your Google My Business and everything works hand in hand. So a couple things I recommend. Build a landing page specific to the advertising you're doing. For the keywords, build ads specific to those keywords as well. So your ad should match the keyword. Your landing page should match the ad. That's kind of how it breaks down. What that means is your advertising should be based around the keyword you're bidding on in Google Ads. So whatever you say in that advertising should be also said on your landing page. So the landing page matches the keyword by default because your ad matches the keyword. You're bidding on ductless air conditioning system, and maybe your ad says you have maybe you're a diamond dealer and you do you have a 12-year parts warranty. Your landing page should also say that, so it should match the ad, not necessarily the keyword, but the two match because everything is congruent. That's kind of how it breaks down. So have one built specifically for the advertising you're doing, have your ads match the keywords that you're bidding on, and then install the Facebook Pixel, run a remarketing campaign on Google or on Facebook. You can do it on Google as well. But Facebook, we start with Facebook and then we move to display advertising on Google. And that will help you boost your conversions a ton. Can't really speak on the keyword pruning. You're only bidding on one keyword here. But actually, you know what? You can. Because this is a ductless keyword and you're bidding on the air conditioning. It looks like an air conditioning ad. So keyword pruning is definitely helpful. If you don't mean to be bidding on ductless keywords, don't bid on them. And that's what keyword pruning does. You see what search terms you're showing up for, you get rid of the ones you're not supposed to be showing up for, and keep the ones that you are. Keyword pruning helped one of our contractors go from spend $2,500 on Google Ads and get $89,000 back in revenue, 38 times what they spent, because they only bid on keywords that were relevant to their business. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully make more money, and we'll talk to you soon.